When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Really?
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Rivers to Allen on the hook up there. 49 yards.
If the Chargers could get a full season out of Keenan Allen, look out, AFC West.
How much does that change for them?
Changes everything.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vinny Curry in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. He was superb a week ago. 3 sacks in that affair. Now 1 here in the second quarter.
Well, how about our conversations this week? With him, it was pretty simple. He said, I've got a few combinations I can try out they haven't seen yet. And on the flip side, they thought they had planned to block him. Might need to come up with something else because he looks like he's getting loose now.
Punch, counter, punch.
Did you guys get a win?
A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. You and I were reading the article yesterday.
Including you.
5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his
including
dreams and
Dylan. I died.
So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be in a
Guys, I want to do heroin.
Not so bad at all. Remember,
no,
he's the son of a
Chris,
coach.
don't say that.
On that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon.
What about methamphetamine?
Stopped after only a yard,
no.
taking it down to the 14.
Is that worse?
Yes.
Oh.
The Chargers on
I'm sorry,
down.
Jason.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
See? YouTube, my friend Jason cares if I live or die, okay?
We'll have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from
you guys should watch my live stream.
Orlando. Rivers now. This is Gordon on the double.
Like, just turn on your phone and just put it on.
This time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
You know that.
I think we just saw that on display.
You can launch pad, though. Just launch pad up on this shit.
Think about turning it upfield. Certainly their offense has sputtered here a little bit in the first half as they finally do get on the board, but they only have 3.
Well, at least it eases the frustration a bit, doesn't it? Be able to get some points on the board, feel a little bit better about themselves as they go into the locker room and try and regroup.
We're going to go for a Hail Mary pass, guys.
You hear a test? No.
First Hail Mary of the game, but we're going to go for it, see if I can get some good yards.
Monday night, it's the Redskins getting a second straight night game as they'll head down to Arrowhead to take on KC. We're in October already.
Oh, you got fucking ripped.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
This dude has 1 kill, bro.
A big play there.
Who are you watching? Oh, you're watching the guy who killed you.
And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
I'm watching this one, dude. I want to watch this one, dude. I want to see what he does. Oh, dude. He sees. Well, my guy sees your guy.
He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad.
Hey, guys. Guess what?
He's to his right, bro. He's a white moonwalker, dude. The girl.
All right, guys. I'm going to introduce you to my friends. They're amazing people. Without Jason and Dylan and Cameron, I would be.
They're kind of far away.
I'd be nowhere in life, but Dylan and Jason and Cameron have made me to where, like,
You're welcome.
I care about everything. So I'm gonna introduce you to them. Dylan, say hello. Yeah. Dylan likes to say "sup-cut." I don't know why, but it's his thing. And we don't judge Dylan because Dylan's a freaking god.
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things.
Then we got Jason. Jason, say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, that's Jason. He's another person I know. He's a close friend of mine. And yeah, they're playing Fortnite, and I'm playing Madden because Madden happens to be a little better than Fortnite.
I'm the tall one.
Yeah, Jason, I don't have my camera on, so no, they're not gonna know you're tall. I don't think they want to know that you're tall.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the
My
first
guys are
half.
just sitting behind trees right now.
Hey, Jason.
Rivers now on second
What?
down.
You want to do me a favor, bud? Oh.
What?
You should join my live stream. That way somebody watching.
With no running backs in the
I'm on
backfield,
FaceTime with my
protect
buddy right now, bro.
all the receivers in
Oh.
their patterns. These are going to be hot routes if they
He's
sense a
sleeping
blitz
right now.
or pressure on the quarterback. They get
That's when you. That's not when you hang up.
sleeping.
That's when you take advantage of what you
He's
have.
running.
They pop the ball free in the backfield.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender.
All right, Dylan, you know what I'm gonna
let
go
it get
do.
away, but it does get away. And
He's gonna come watch my live stream. That's what he's gonna come do.
I think my guy sees your guys. Oh, I
And
think
it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee
Wait, is
you,
Dylan still alive?
on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is we've got this guy right
Oh.
where we want him.
Oh.
He's gonna get the next one. It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden
They're
opportunity.
going
Oh.
into
Into the end
actually, bro.
zone for
These
an
guys are
Eagles
coaching.
touchdown. LeGarrette Blount, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles add on to their
These
lead.
are just hiding, bro.
All right, we gotta rewatch that.
Alright, I left. Alright, but what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go reset my router. Once I get all that back, I'm gonna join back.
You know what I'm doing, Dylan? Hey, Dylan, are you playing Fortnite at the moment? Are you in a match? If you're not in a match, you should do something for me, bud. Come watch my YouTube live stream. Oh. Look at these ankles. Look at this dude's ankles. So I go from this. Boom. Boom. Then I just run in for the touchdown. So yeah. I'm talking to my live stream, my dude.
Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in
Did you see those major ankles?
points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as
Your
we saw
mic
on
is
that
so
drive.
quiet.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away.
I can hear you now.
How they're going to hit them. This group is well
But your mic is like so quiet.
well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep.
Hold up. Huh? Thank you, bud. I'm about to make it to where we can hear you. I'm going to invite you to the broadcast because maybe that'll work. Where you at? K-Wiki? Invite? Bro, look. I'm so strong. Boom. Fight you. Sharing broadcasting settings. Broadcast settings. Advanced settings. Audio sharing settings. Share party audio. Yeah, we should hear you because I have share party audio on. So yeah. This is what I'm going to be doing for 24 hours. It's just playing Madden 18.
Back to just about the 25, call it the 24
Not sleeping.
line.
Screw that chair. This is getting uncomfortable. I cannot sit in that for 24
Melvin
hours.
Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line,
Yeah,
but
we're going to set
they
that
need
chair
to get
right
this
there.
run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves.
Going back up,
so I think now you try and mix things up a little bit.
Who's in here
Get
now?
the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about him.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Now Gordon on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Everybody go check out my YouTube live stream right now. It's like right now. 24-hour Madden Night 18 round.
I think now as a play caller, you got to give him a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass.
I'll be playing till 11 o'clock tomorrow night.
Confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
With no breaks, only to use the bathroom. I can't hear you, Deep Howell. Siege?
Here at EA Sports Studios. Let's get back out to Brandon and Charles for the call
What?
of the second half. Brandon.
Oh,
Okay,
what about
Larry,
food?
A fairly one-sided first half as we get set to go in the
I'll
second
pause.
half. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return.
I can pause
here.
every
Gets it
once in a
out to
while.
the 25-yard line.
Because, you know, I still need to get up and stretch my legs.
Out come the Eagles
Oh,
now as he'll
bro,
go on
join the live
offense
stream real
first
quick.
here
You're about to
in
see
the
something
third
cool.
quarter.
Join the
They
live
built a
stream.
good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spending.
Do what? Oh, so you're watching it happen right now? Oh, okay. Watch.
Just working with them on.
Watch
Here's
this.
what we can have.
Yoink.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Philly. And even 50 yards.
Well, that certainly looked like the Torrey Smith we knew in Baltimore. A guy who can just run past defenses, and what do they say? Take the top right off of them.
Game-changing speed, and the days in Baltimore good, days in San Fran not so back to his former. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down. Well, go ahead and mark that down. It's
Do
one of
what?
those bizarre first down calls in the history of
Yeah,
the
it
National
hurt.
Football League. A fake, and it backfires. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it.
What
He's
the?
gonna get this one down to the 30. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here.
I'm gonna do
on
that play
3rd
again.
and very long.
Field goal formation on second down. I'm scratching my head over here, but it's hard for me to go all in on criticism because they did gain yardage.
But I need
No,
you to take
that
over
did
here
not
and
just
play that.
happen.
What are we doing?
Look, we met with them before the game, right? We met with them this week.
But that wasn't in the play.
This didn't
Oh
come
my
up.
God. Dylan, if you watch and watch this sack. This guy's about to get sacked.
But that was an attempt for a field goal on 3rd down,
Ooh.
and it was no good as well.
And I'm trying to wrap what little brain I have around why this would be a good idea, but I cannot come up with a logical explanation
I
for
was,
that one.
but
Well,
he
my
moved.
brain's smaller, so I can't either here. I don't know what they were doing.
I'm gonna sack
For a
him right
second there,
here.
I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
Huh?
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
What the?
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
I'll get the sack, Dylan, I promise.
17 yards
Gotta give me a
for the
second.
Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. And that's one of his
C Swizzle is a rapper,
passers, and now
okay?
with his
Not a
height,
Madden
setting
18
back
player.
there in the pocket,
All right,
firing
sack
over
right
the
here.
middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him
Huh?
for a sack. Vinny
Do what?
Curry in there to get him
Do
for
what?
sack number 9 now on the year.
Brandon, I
He
think
did
you
not let me
understand
do
the
that.
type of
He got-
afternoon this
he
offensive
got-
line
he
is
got
having.
screwed.
It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now Rivers
What?
gonna give it off to Gordon.
Why
And
try
his
to run on
afternoon
second down?
Continues. He's going 9, but it'll be a 3rd and
What
long
were you
situation
thinking?
coming up. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them, but on that play, the defensive tackle.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And the Eagles have recovered.
See that? What? I just got the ball back.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Eagles. And he's able to put it through. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. 1 play, long touchdown pass into the end zone. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long.
There goes Melvin Gordon, the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards on the ground.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that makes...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Kendricks in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear, and if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. They go play action. Rivers. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Michael Kendricks in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
Kenner.
Officials always tell
What's
you,
up, bro?
the flag, but you caused the play. You did
You see my recent post, bro? I got jumped.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Right side catch. This is Gates. And he gets it inside.
I got fucking jumped, bro.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it up.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
This game is going good for me.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That one goes for 24 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Yes, sir.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be intercepted.
Man.
Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Keenan Allen,
I'm
the
tired,
intended
bro.
receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game.
Yeah, I know.
To be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen.
But then again,
Arguably
C-Swizzle has
his
school.
first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him, and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game.
Tomorrow,
Brackets,
Sunday.
Double, zone, man, you name it. Make
That
sure he
means
gets a lot
that
of angles.
sleep all
A first down throw here
day.
for Rivers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And sleep all day on Monday.
In there to
And miss
bury him
school.
for a loss
Get
of
another
11.
unexcused
The
absence.
amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass
Are you
rush.
saying I
It's
should
been
stay up for
demonstrated
72
time and
hours?
time again.
Now a second down throw for Rivers.
That was is that what you're suggesting C-Swizzle will do?
Down once more. Brandon Graham in there to drop him.
C-Swizzle's got to do what C-Swizzle's got to do.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Third and long for Rivers. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Time for a break. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Let's take it inside his own 40. Still moving. Sproles so quick and agile. It looked like he might beat that last man. He doesn't, though, but it goes as a 32-yard return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Wentz to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Gerald Hodges coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long
So
to
what
develop,
you doing
and
tomorrow,
sometimes you
Dill?
get sacked.
You know, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz caught and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact.
Jack
This
Reynolds.
defense
What's up,
starting
Jack
to buckle
Reynolds?
down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because
And his
Oh,
pass is
you
intercepted
intercepting
for the
son of a
4th time today. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Going underneath for Gordon. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call, as he'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
I'm going to smoke the Chargers for 35-10.
Rivers on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Do you have Madden 18?
This one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay?
We can game share if you want.
Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Here's Drew Kaiser now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. Sidesteps him at the 35. A very nice job.
Hold on, give me a minute. Party. Share plays. Dang it. Done.